can tell the sky was falling, and my breath every single time. On my mind, I never saw it coming. Didn't think you wake me with a kiss like this.
So why are you not losing weight on the carnivore diet? Today I'm going to talk only about the topic about losing weight on the carnivore diet. So please, if this might be triggering for you, I highly recommend you to just click another video. So to go back to the video, my number one advice would be, if you do want to lose weight on the carnivore diet and you're struggling with losing weight on this way of eating, I would check really if you are consuming enough protein and fat. Protein and fat is crucial, but are you eating enough protein and fat? My advice would be to eat around 1 gram of protein to 1 pound of ideal body weight. And especially for women, what I've noticed is that I prefer to consume at least 1 gram of protein for 1 pound of ideal body weight. That works for me perfectly. However, I do consume a lot of healthy fats. Healthy fats for women, we need it to stabilize our hormones. I made another video about carnivore and women. You can check that out. But definitely focus on the protein, focus on the healthy fats, and not just consuming too little of it. Losing weight is not about, which we all think like, oh, I need to just eat less and then I will just lose weight. No, it's also having the amount, like a sufficient amount of food in your body, of fuel to thrive. And this is super good for your hormones, and this will definitely help to also eventually lose weight. So it's just about eating enough to have a good metabolism, right? So that is super important. Then another tip I would say to lose, if you're struggling to lose weight on the carnivore diet, is maybe skipping the snacks and really focus on a good nutrition meal 3 times a day. So making sure that it's enough, as I mentioned, enough fat, enough protein, but that it's not snacking all the time, that you're just fooling your body all the time. You need to give your body a little bit of rest. If you make sure that you eat enough healthy fats and protein during these 3 meals, you will see that you will feel satisfied and full for hours, and you feel like you're thriving, and that's important. Then another tip that might help to lose weight on the carnivore diet, and if you're struggling with that, is to maybe start with intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting, I would not recommend just to do that already straight away. But if you feel like you have this kind of like carnivore lifestyle figured out and you still are not losing weight, then maybe do some research on intermittent fasting and start from there. Intermittent fasting helps to regulate your insulin levels, to eventually also, of course, support weight loss. Then if you're going to do a lot of research about the carnivore lifestyle, you maybe will read a lot about you need to have the livers, you need to have everything from head to toe, eating everything from head to toe, right, from the animal. If you're not enjoying this, I mean, you will completely be fine with the carnivore foods that you enjoy. You will be fine with it. You don't need all the extra supplements or extra liver if you're not enjoying it. So I would just really stick to the things that you like, and this at the end will become a lifestyle rather than just being like, okay, focus, I only need to, eat these liver things, and at the end it will create more stress and more, in a way, you will feel less positive about the whole lifestyle, and this eventually does not help to lose weight. Then another thing to look at maybe could be the dairy consumption. Maybe you're consuming too much dairy and it doesn't work for your system. So maybe skip the dairy for a while, the heavy creams, all those kind of things, and just minimize this and see how that affects your weight loss goals in, for example, a week or 2 or 3. Then another important one is to manage your sleep and stress levels. Sleep is super important. I know, I mean, now with a 7-month-old baby I have, it's not that you're like sleeping straight up like 8 hours, but I always try to at least have a decent amount of sleep and maybe go to bed earlier. So then the moments when your son is, or when your baby is going to sleep, you also like, have some extra hours to get that in, and try to manage your cortisol levels, manage your stress levels. This, of course, we're in a world where we're always busy, but maybe you can start meditation. Maybe you can start journaling just to get your mind off. This could be a very nice way to lower down your cortisol levels. And eventually this will also help to lose weight, because definitely stress levels can influence badly in a negative way, weight loss. Then alcohol, of course. Alcohol in no shape or form is healthy, and I would never recommend. But if you are like me, sometimes you want to enjoy a nice glass of red wine or champagne or a vodka, whatever. Maybe that could also be a barrier for you at this moment right now to lose weight. So just have a look at your alcohol consumption. Are you maybe drinking too much alcohol? Because this can definitely influence it. Then I would advise you to not think of this as a short fix, like, oh, I'm gonna just do it and then I will just lose weight. After 1 week, I will see results. I highly encourage you just to do it for at least 90 days and see how you feel. A great way is to maybe have a journal with this, write along with it every day, how you feel. And at the end, like making sure that this is something that hopefully you can enjoy, like me, more as a lifestyle. But of course, if your goal is only to lose weight, please stick to it longer than 1 week. So my advice would be to at least do it for 90 days. And this is a great way really for your body to adapt to really be thriving on protein and healthy fats. Then what I would like to give you as a tip is to maybe avoid the processed meats. These kind of like, I know in the supermarket you can buy like these turkeys, these jamon, all those kind of things, bacon, all kind of like processed meats. These can still consume like sugars, hidden sugars, starches. I would advise you to maybe skip that if you're consuming a lot of that at this moment. Then I would advise you to incorporate muscle training. Build these muscles, not only do cardio, but also start building muscle. This is great for body composition, and you will really maybe see that you're gonna have some extra weight on the scale, but this doesn't mean that you gain weight in terms of fat. You actually build muscles, you're stronger, and maybe this equals to more weight on the scale, but you will slim down, you will actually be more toned. So definitely muscle training, great for mood, a lot of benefits to train with muscles, to train with weights and to really train your muscles. And as I mentioned before, it's a great way maybe to start journaling, to keep up with the process. Just write down how you feel, what you ate, and kind of like your mood around this whole lifestyle change. Remember, this is a beautiful journey that you're going to give to yourself just to have for optimal health. This is not only a way just to be like, okay, quick fix. This is a great way. Carnivore lifestyle is a great way for like to really have for optimal health and to feel amazing. So I highly encourage you to do your own research to see what works for you. And if you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments, and I see you in my next video. Thank you so much.